Alright guys, we're going to talk about precocial versus altricial young, and in particular in mammals. So precocial we can see on the left. This means that the mammal is born in a developed state. Generally the eyes are open, they're active and walking around shortly after birth, and they can search for their own food, and they need little to no parental care. A lot of ungulates are a good example of precocial young, such as pronghorn, deer, and elk. On the right, we can see altricial young, and that means that they're born in an underdeveloped state. So their eyes are generally shut, they're immobile, and rely heavily on parental care. We can see this commonly in dogs, humans, and cats. Alright, typically in precocial species, you'll see a polygynous mating system, which means that one male has many females to mate with. The precocial young tend to come out in small litters, whereas an altricial typically involves monogamous species, whether they're monogamous for their life or just for that particular mating season. They'll have large litters. So which one is better or more beneficial? For large mammals, having precocial young will be the most beneficial because the young will have increased survivorship in response to predation, competition, or a stressful physical environment. So for example, we can think about a wildebeest. Their calves need to be able to run immediately following birth in order to escape predators such as lions or crocodiles. Or we can think about dolphins. They need to be in a developed state at birth in order to swim. For smaller mammals, having altricial young is more beneficial because they can find adequate denning sites that will protect their young from predators. Whereas if you have a larger mammal that has altricial young, they may face problems such as finding that site that will be big enough for them and their young. And also they might have issues finding enough food to support both the young and themselves. Of course, there are exceptions for larger animals that have altricial young, such as a bear. So we can assume that most small mammals will have altricial young, whereas larger mammals will bear precocial young. Thanks for watching.